Hi, Ashley. Oh, you were here before me. Nice. Hello, Flowers Lovely. How is Sunday treating you, Ashley? Flowers Lovely? I am good. I'm good. Slightly. It was a bit of a rush, but I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Ashley. I nearly said Avneet. Hi, Mariana. So, hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm just gonna. Okay, I've been asked to clear the cards, so let's quickly do that, yeah? Hi, Radha. Haven't seen you in some time. How are you doing? Welcome back. Thank you, everyone, for your likes. And of course, this is your general reading. This is general reading starting from the 18th. Yeah. So tomorrow is the 18th. So 18th. And yeah, watch your sun, moon, and rising. Okay. And we are still in Mercury retrograde, people. So keep that in mind. But what was I going to say? Hello, Anna Elves. I'm a bit tongue-tied for some reason. I think so. Yeah, this is your general predictions. If you'd like more details, then drop me an email. It's in the description box below, and we can do a private reading for you. I do one and two question recorded reading, and then half an hour onwards live reading, which is basically through Skype or telephone if you're in the UK, US, or India, because those are the countries I have free telephone numbers services for. So, hello, Posh82. Hello, Shabana. Welcome, all of you. Okay, my hair is annoying me a bit, but okay. I'm good, thank you, Shabana. I'm good. It's been a pretty unplanned day for me so far. I look tired. I had a massive snooze this afternoon, so one thing I'm not as tired. It's probably just because, yeah, I'm a bit rushed. Yeah, my hair is what's annoying me, I think. I'm just gonna, yeah, I feel better like that. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for the love, the likes, shares, subscriptions. I really appreciate it. I am well. I'm actually well. It's been a funny weekend, slightly up and down, really. You know, I wanted to do some stuff today, which I didn't do. And what I didn't plan for, I did. So can't complain, really. Oh, half marathon. Okay. Is that Reading here in the UK? Posh 82? Hey, Jazzy Dior. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. So let's. Oh, yes. Why? I certainly do have a PayPal. It is my email, which is avneet77@gmail.com. So for any donations, feel free. Thank you so much. Oh, in the UK? Okay, I didn't know there was a marathon today, but I have not left home today. So hello, Phantom Punk. Thank you, everyone, for your thoughts. You know, thank you so much, Y, for that thought. I really appreciate that. I don't think I'll be ready. Yes, we are. Spirit, says we are, so we are. So let's get cracking. It's nice when we can start pretty quickly. So 505 for Aries. 10 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords upright. Aries, I feel this is a younger air sign coming into your life, or somebody who's really coming rather quick. You know, this is a younger person for sure, and they're coming with quite swiftness. The 10 of Swords in reverse, this could be something from the past. I have to give it out. We are in Mercury retrograde, right? So at least it's not out of character. You thought whatever this was over, but no, it wasn't. And somebody, this could be more younger air sign, and they are not. I'm not sure. For some of you, it's going both ways. For some of you, this person did not qualify. It's all love related, dating, single people. This is more for you. This person did not qualify to be one of your armor, as we say. You did not think this person qualifies. I know it's a bad word, but that's what I'm getting. And for others, there was no competition for them, you know, so you were quite into them. They were quite out there. And then you underneath the 5 of Wands in reverse, which is underneath the Knight of Swords, you have the Page of Cups, and then you have the 2 of Cups. Then you have 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I think what's here, it is maybe somebody who you had a connection with that didn't go anywhere. Now they're coming back and they're offering you their cup. And, you know, it's probably just a simple message to say, hi, how are you doing? For some of you, for others, this is just, hi, I'm thinking of you. So I don't think this is a big passionate message or anything that, you know, let's get together again and I want to give this another go. No, this is going to be something small, sweet. And there's potential here that you could make a new beginning with this person and heal the wounds that you've had in the past if you wanted to. But it might be also down to finances that things need to work out for you. So I think this is somebody definitely rushing back in. And I'm getting a very air sign feel with this, Aries, for you. If not Aries, then it's fire sign. One or the other. This is something that happens rather quick, and there is a potential for this to go. I'm hearing the full way. So, you know, maybe it doesn't start. It starts with a small message, but then it has the potential for the relationship which did not manifest itself to start showing signs of manifestation this time. But it still needs an equal balance. It still needs financial balance. So there's finances that come into it, maybe work related. Maybe you people are in, one person's more in control and the other isn't. So there needs to be balance that needs to be maintained. And I see that happening if you were to give this a chance this time. That's what I'm getting, Aries. And for the others, there was no competition, means that was the only person for you. And now this person reappears. So you thought this was over, but it isn't this time. Or it wasn't then. And some of you knew it. Okay. Thank you, Flowers Lovely. Okay. Nice. I know Ashley's making the list. So Ashley, I think it might help because right now I'm not going to, unless you want me to write the list, I think I prefer that once I finish predictions, if I can have the list at that point, then it's just quick for me. Otherwise, you know, let me know what you think. I think I prefer it that once I'm done, when I'm at Pisces and I'm, you know that I'm going to wrap it at that time. You know, if you can put this together and then send it to me at that time, then that'll really help. Because then I have all of them, you know, so that'll help at that point. What do you think, Ashley? Hello, Samina. Welcome. Oh, it was correct for you, Posh 82 last week? I'm glad to hear. Well, I just found out somebody, Leo, had my reading correct. Because I remember categorically Leo's had a good reading last week. So, yeah, I had that validation as well. And thank you for that validation. It resonated with you, Samina. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. So people, this is your general reading. Of course, please watch your sun, moon, and rising. And don't forget to click on that like, because I really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed and if you like to, please do. I can't, I can only ask. It's up to you if you like to. But if you've been watching and it resonates, then please do subscribe, because I'd like to grow this channel and help as many people as I can, and also do this more, so then I can invest more time into it, the more people I can reach out to. So I'm really, really so grateful for all of you having appreciated this and stuck by me, Thank you. No, Mariana, we are just moving on to Taurus. So I'm just shuffling for Taurus. Oh, thank you so much, Radha. And it's likewise, it has to be both ways. But yeah, I really appreciate it. This, I want to do this. I want to do more. Oh, thanks so much, Samina. So, I want to do this because there is a feeling there, and I know you guys get it. It's just a feeling that I just want to do more of this. So, and I know, I'm happy to start that mentorship. If anybody wants to, then we can start arranging that, and more in groups. So then it's economical for everyone, then it's not that expensive. So we're ready with our next sign, and that is Taurus. 7 of Wands upright, 3 of Pentacles upright. Okay. So Taurus, what is happening this week is you're putting some boundaries down with regards to your work. Maybe there are people that you're working with that you need to be more stern with. I think people are going to want you to extend, and you're quite willing to do that, but I get a feeling that this week there's a requirement for you to put your foot down. Yeah, you need to stop where things are and put some boundaries down, because, and you will, with 3 of Pentacles, you will collaborate. Underneath is the World card. So you are starting a new cycle. Now, in that cycle, it's important for you to also, I'm hearing the words, replenish yourself. Because maybe right now what you're doing is taking its toll on you. You're doing something, and, if you're doing something in the public eye on YouTube, it's really going at a pace which is draining a lot from you, because the expectations are a lot. So I think you are required to still collaborate and make sure that you can do things. I'm hearing do things more with multiple people rather than with single people at the same time. And maybe this is quite like what I was just talking about earlier about doing, mentorship. Maybe if this is what you're doing, then try and collaborate and do this more in groups, because right now it's taking a lot of your energy, I sense. And this is going to be a new cycle for you, because you're going to go forward. But I also get that this is not going to be an easy cycle. This means that you might not be as publicly available as you like to be, because underneath the World card you have 6 of Wands in reverse. So there's something in the outside world that gets delayed or changed, but this will help you gain your financial independence. And underneath is the 9 of Pentacles upright. and the Judgment. So you are going to go, you've got some good cards there, Taurus. You have some collaboration cards. So you're being called to collaborate and put your foot down and put your rules in place so that things can move forward. It's not going to be a straightforward ride, but yes, there is something this about work and business. I'm getting more business, something public that you're doing, maybe meeting, maybe, whatever you're doing with public and people around you, you have to put some rules down there. And I think once you do that, you're going to get into a new cycle where you won't be starting at the top, but you will get there financially, and you will be able to make progress with what you're doing because now you have made some rules and arrangements. So financially, it looks really good, Taurus, but not straight away. Right now, it's time to create, and then the result will follow, is what I'm getting. So should I write that down, Ashley? Or oh, thank you. Understood. Thanks, Ashley, because I was getting slightly confused. I was like, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So, but I leave that to you. You're good at this. I have my full confidence. I'm actually really liking this. Thank you so much, Ashley. I'm so glad we started this. I know we started in Mercury retrograde, but you know what? This is reorganizing. So this is absolutely fine. This is reorganizing how we did this, because we all were doing in our own way, trying to make this work for all of us. And we've just reorganized how we do it. And I just love it, because this just means that we can all do this, enjoy what we are doing here, and still make it more productive. So I like that. Okay. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's nice, Ashley. Okay, let's move on to Geminis. Eight of Pentacles upright. Five of Cups in reverse. Geminis, you're working hard this week, and you're getting over some disappointment. For some of you, you're getting over some disappointment romantically as well, is what I'm getting. So it's 50-50 split. Let's go with the work first, because that's the first message that came through. You are working on something, and this might be a new collaboration, an apprentice job, something that you are really trying to work hard to generate money. It could be a sales, for some of you that are in sales or have your own business. You're trying to do more advertising or do something more, the hard, it's the hard, what's the word? Oh, come on. The hard grunt, you're really trying to start from scratch for some of you. For others, learning something new. And this has potential. So this is a lot of work involved. For some of you, this could be really an apprenticeship. You're in a probation or something like that. And you're willing to do this because you feel that the only way to this is, this is the way. You are getting over a disappointment that you had in the past about this. So if this is something that you thought is not going to move forward, you're willing to put your energy and effort into this. Whatever this job or project or collaboration is. I'm hearing the word collaboration, so I'm going to give you that. But even though this person here is sitting alone, I think there is collaboration is what I'm hearing. So maybe you are part of a bigger collaboration. Maybe you are learning. Yeah, there is learning involved here for you. And there is also some hard graft. That's what I'm getting. Now, underneath the Five of Cups in reverse is Eight of Pentacles. So maybe this is something that you've had to redo. You're going back to doing. And there's underneath is Knight of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, I think I want to stop there. And the Magician. Okay, So Gemini, what I'm getting is that you're getting over a disappointment and you're going back to something that you had walked away from. And this might be that you're traveling to do this. For some of you, this is work. For 70 to 80%, actually, I'm getting this is love. So I'm going to have to stick to that percentage. You are traveling to be with someone that you felt you had disappointment with in the past, but you're willing to rework on it. And this might be a love relationship, the lovers, you've had, there's a lot of passion involved. Now, what is important to know that even though there is passion involved, there might be that your feelings towards this person are more powerful. Let's put it that way. Are more, I know it's an adult channel. It's more, they're more powerful than the other person. And you want to just explore and see how this goes. And the other person has other plans. So it could be that, even though you might get intimate, but I think your ultimate goals are quite different. So it's a possibility that there is intimacy this week. And so I think there's quite a bit possibility that you rework on this. And I'm also getting a feel this might be just, want to test the waters for some of you. You want to do something and test the waters and see how that pans out for you. My feeling doesn't say it's got a long-lasting feeling there, but see how that pans out. But there is either reworking, going back to something that you had left and restarting it as far as work is concerned, but that's more like 30 to 40% because there's a big love feel here. And somebody might have disappointed you in the past and you're getting over that disappointment by going back to them. Traveling to them is what I get. They may be in a different part of the world. So thank you everyone for the likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, so then you know when I'm doing this. And of course, if you'd like a reading, then drop me an email. I do single question readings, 2 question, and then Skype live readings. And I record my readings, so then you can come back to them and see how they resonate with you. Because if this is general, then yes, I think the private readings are more, because then they tend to be more. If this is resonating, this is just general, so it can be quite accurate. I know it is. But let's see what we're getting. Could it be reversed with the traveling part? When you say reverse, do you mean the Gemini traveling or the other person traveling? It can be. It's a general reading, Phantom Punk. So I'm hearing it could be 40 to 50%. So, I got a feel that Gemini is traveling, but for some of you, it could be the other way. Yeah. I'm getting a 40 to 50%. So it's a split. So it could be both ways. And the energy with that traveling is more coming in and going. So a quick trip, like a weekend trip, something like that. Couple of days, couple of nights, that way. That's what I felt. Okay, we are ready. Cancer. Page of Pentacles, upright. Judgment, the bottom of the deck. There's a message there, Cancer, this week about finances. And this is a step up from what it has been in the past. So maybe this is some form of offer that's coming to you, investment, opportunity, inheritance. But the Judgment, it can be a court judgment. Underneath the Queen of Pentacles, you might have to wait for this to come through, but you know that it's coming. And you might have to put in a lot of work to make this happen. Family, yeah, you've got Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, and Four of Swords in reverse. So which means that, this is something that is going to require you to change some things and change of location. But I'm getting a big feel that this is some form of judgment that is coming forward this week. Now, if this is a court judgment, then I get a feel that, this is going to make you feel quite content and financially stable. But there is a time factor here involved. There is, you are going to know it's coming, and then there's going to be work involved here. A lot of running around. You've got already your hands full, is what I'm hearing, but you're going to feel quite busy, and this might have to involve traveling. Maybe you travel and there is some water involved over water. So, yeah, you are going to feel slightly restless and overworked. But you're happy to do this because this involves your family, this involves your sibling, your kids, people that you grew up with. This is about your family home, and this is going to make you really happy, because this is the first step I'm hearing to manifesting things that make you happy. So try and remain positive, because it's a bit of a cycle. It's a bit of a, you're going to start this process, you're going to be quite happy, but the end result is not happening this week or this month, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, so that's for the ones where this is investment returns or inheritance. I'm getting a big 70 to 80% inheritance for that message. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. There is investment, and there is work bonus, or something which involves work, money that you get on top of your normal job, is what I'm hearing. This is on the side money. This is a business. This is something not related to your money. There is a small percentage who are not working that this might be something on top, or a job that you didn't think you can actually do for all the whole week. This is, a part-time or a second job. And this is a decision that happens this week. And it might be something that is related to your family, or people you know, or people from your past. But you'll get a very settled and grounded feel for that this week. And there's going to be a lot of work involved, and there's a time factor here. So it's not something that can manifest quickly, but it will. You have manifested this so far, and there's a judgment there that works in your favor. Really like that, Cancer. I like that message. Hello, Shivangi. Leo is next, indeed. Posh 82. If that was your sign, then it felt like you'll get something, but not something tangible this week. So, it's Mercury retrograde, so things will get slightly delayed. But I got a really good feel out of that. So you have to let me know next week how that works for you. Cancer resonated? Good to hear. Yeah. Well, yeah, you just said that. You know what I do? I read the message first, and then I see who it's from. I don't know why I do that sometimes. Hello, Eleni. Thank you for joining. Okay, so people that are new, thank you. People that have been here, welcome back. That really resonated, Posh 82? Because I was getting a feeling it's not your main job. It's not the main gig, as we say. So, and I normally don't get that with the card. So yeah, coming back to this, thank you for the likes, people. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe if you haven't. If you've shared, thank you. If you haven't, please do, because I'm really trying to grow this channel. And the more you share, the more people I can help, and I can grow, and I can start doing more things with all of us the more I grow, because I know there are certain restrictions right now because of the number of subscribers. So please subscribe. Oh, Eleni. You'll be on time when the time is right. Mm-hmm. Okay, Leos. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, wow. King of Swords upright. 10 of Cups upright. Nice. Underneath the Sun, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. It seems like this week, I'm getting this is your energy, Leos. I'm getting you're acting really like you have your emotions under control. You can run with them, given half a chance, but I think this week you want to keep that under check. Underneath that, though, you've got 10 of Cups. You see a potential for a happily ever after here. You know, you see that there is something there that has the potential to really move forward. And sorry, I just thought that was my cat. But no, of course, he's sleeping there. Yeah, he's just there for anybody who wanted to. Yeah, that's him. So fast asleep. Sorry, I digressed there, but I just felt like I felt something. That's probably just me. And you were really happy because you see that there is potential here for future, you know, and you do things in the public. Yeah, there's a romantic feel here, Leos, because I'm seeing that whoever the male is, whether it's you or the other person, has got really deep feelings and intentions, and they are really into the other person. So, you know, I really get that there is a possibility that you'll have a family with this person, you know, and if you are already in the family mode, then it's possible that there is pregnancies this week, because I'm really seeing this girl here, and it could be a girl for anybody who is expecting. And then you're willing to go out and celebrate with the Sun card. You know, you're willing to go out public and tell people what this is. And this happens rather quick. You know, you are going all out. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. You're giving all the messages. There's a lot of love being exchanged. You know why? Because I see the Knight of Cups and Page of Cups. Look, they're all coming both at each other with their cup. So there will be. Don't forget, this is Mercury retrograde, because I'm underneath that. I see the Seven of Wands and the Moon in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I think this will move forward, but it's going to go through a cycle. Okay, you are going to have to go through certain truths and facts that might mean that this starts with a bang, but then this needs to be realigned, and it will realign, because you know there'll be certain bit of things that you feel that you need to get over from the past for some of you. For others, this is creating new boundaries. This is creating new rules. This is creating new foundations. And this might mean that people have to evolve and change. And this is going to take time. As you know, we can only change ourselves. We can't change the other person. So it's really about seeing how this transcends. But I have a very good feeling, because you know what wants to pop out right underneath is the Ace of Cups. So there is something there that can manifest into a beautiful love beginning for you this week. And if this is somebody that you're interested in, that you know you're going to be getting together with them. But with the King of Swords, I see that it's coming two ways. So I'm going to give it out. For some of you, this is 70 to 80% your energy. You are being quite logical on how you, because otherwise you would go with your feelings, but you're being quite logical on how you analyze and how you take things forward. Now, for a small percentage, this could be somebody else as well. There's a third person. There is somebody else who's an older air sign who is also playing an important part in this relationship. And they are important. I'm hearing the word driving, so it could be the father, you know, it could be the parent, but there's somebody there who's evaluating and seeing how things progress. And they're in upright, so they're being quite logical and honest about this. So there is a big field. So some of you, this is you, and for others, this is somebody else who's important on how this moves forward. There is a small percentage where this is somebody else as well in this person's life. So let's see how that resonates for you. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you, people, for subscribing and sharing. Because I guess it's all this if you share, and for people that have already, thank you. And if not, don't forget to share. So then we can do, because I know I want to do more things on this channel and I'm not allowed to right now. So it'd be good to increase our subscription. And then, like I say, I want to do more things. But I know I'll get there. Next sign, Virgo. Oh, wow. The Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Virgos, you are putting some ground together. I'm hearing the word manifesting. So you're making things happen for yourself. For some of you, this is actually moving into a house and somebody making you the offer. You are moving in either with somebody or into your own house. A new contract, a new commitment, a new house. For others, this is somebody coming in. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. This is somebody coming in with love. This is you wanting to be in a committed relationship with someone, have kids with them, move things forward in a very diligent fashion. So yeah, I definitely see you moving into a commitment for some of you this week. And you are going to relay this to the other person. So maybe some of you get proposed to or talk about proposal. Or I'm getting a big house feel here. So maybe you are, there are keys here. You get the keys, or you're exchanging keys, or you're giving keys or receiving them. One way or the other, there is a big receiving and giving feel this week. Now, there might be, for some of you that you move, there are rules to be obeyed, because then underneath is the Seven of Wands and the Moon reverse. Things come out. And then you decide, okay, how is this going to move forward? So there's going to be some truths. We are in Mercury retrograde. So, of course, it's a contract. So, do it, because just be prepared that it can change. There'll be more facts that'll come out. So you just need to be slightly aligned. But I would say it gives me a good feel that things happened rather quick this week. So please read the small print for whoever this is a contract. And if this is moving in with somebody, then there's going to be a lot of love this week, but there's going to be more tangible truths that come out after next week or towards the tail end of next week. So don't forget that align your expectations accordingly, but move with the flow. This is a contract. This could also be a job offer for some of you with a big organization. And there's a 20 to 30% feel of work here. So there's a contract, there is commitment, there is something that moves forward, and then you realize what it entails. But this week, there's definitely an offer coming through, more for the house than for anything else. And there's love and work in small percentages there as well. That's what we have. Okay, let me get some water. So, you drinking tea official, Shariona? Yeah, I had tea before I came because I thought I needed to. Your partner's a Virgo? Okay, that's interesting. Let me know how that resonates. Nice, you people, you're making me jealous. No, I'm kidding. I don't want tea because when I'm doing this, every time I try to have tea, it becomes cold. So when I'm having tea, I just want to have, then it's just nice and relaxing. right now I'm all ready for this. So the tea. I know on the other end, when you're watching, then yes, even I would want to have a cup of tea and watch. So yeah, good on you people. But I'm enjoying this without the tea more so. But enjoy your tea. Next sign, Libra. Knight of Cups upright. Okay, Knight of Cups. The Hermit in reverse. Oh, wow. There's a lot of energy here. There is the Hermit reverse underneath the Six of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups upright. Knight of Wands, somebody coming in rather quickly. And it could be a fire sign, a younger one. The Lovers, the Chariot, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. An offer coming in this week, people. A love offer, which gets you out of the hermit mode. You know, you spend time alone, and then this person comes in, and maybe they left you in the hermit mode for some of you, and now they come in, and this happens. I'm hearing the word more intimately, so maybe this is not done in public. This is you have whoever this person is, and they make you emotionally secure. They make you are at your emotional best. This is a younger person, no doubts about that. This is a younger person, two ways. One, fire sign. Second, somebody traveling in. And there's a lot of chemistry there with this person. And there is also, you know, the relationship moving forward, you deciding which way you want to go, because there's a chance with the Ten of Pentacles, you know, there's happily ever after here. For some of you, this is meeting the family. This is making a commitment and moving forward. Now, this is what I get. But you know what wants to pop out is the Two of Pentacles. This could be work related, but there's a 70 to 80% love feel here, and there is also a feel that this is not in public yet, and you are not. I'm hearing the word committed yet. So maybe you are trying to date multiple people, and you know, if you're single, there's nothing wrong with that till the time everyone's okay with it and happy with it, and aware of it. But yeah, I think there's something that is happening behind closed doors this week, where you're trying to evaluate how you decide and move things forward. And this gives you the emotional fulfillment that you've been waiting for a long time. Well, one of this, if you are dating a couple of people, then one of them certainly makes you very emotionally secure. There is an offer there. There is an offer there with a cup of love, flowers, and something that is very emotionally connecting for you this week. But like I say, it is quite a possibility that it's not publicly known yet. And it is going to stay that way for the time being. I mean, we are in retrograde, so, you know, do something that feels right. But yeah, you will make a tangible new beginning with this. There will be something more committed in this relationship further down the line, not just yet. You know, there's a time factor here, but I think it's more in the future. So I'm getting more between April and June, more June feel to it. So yeah, that's what I get for us Librans this week. Interesting message there. I think I roughly know how that manifests for me, but you know, we'll have to see. Hello, Kaniji. Welcome. I haven't seen you here before. Thank you, everyone, for all the likes. People that are new, please don't forget to click on that like and subscribe. So then you know what I'm doing when I'm doing next. And like I say, the more you are here, the more I'll be able to do for you. So yeah, that wasn't it, Posh 82. I'm a Libra, so we shall indeed see. I'm actually liking that I'm getting messages rather quick. Scorpios. The Star upright. Nice card, Scorpios. Underneath, Seven of Wands. There's something that is moving forward this week for you. that you have a positive inclination and belief in, is what I'm hearing. You are not seeing it manifest yet. I'm getting a financial feel for you. I'm going to go underneath, and there's the moon in reverse. And guess what? The Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yep, I got a financial feel. Maybe this is someone who made an offer to you in the past, and you felt it was right, but it didn't go anywhere at that time. And now it does move forward. So it could be work-related. It could be financials. For others of you, this could be, there is a house feel here as well, that the house is involved, and there is some rules that got to be obeyed with the 7. There's some rules obeyed. There's some, I'm hearing the word law made, going according to the law. And this could be in a different part of the world. Maybe this is inheritance for some of you, and you know that it's going to come through, and things start to move forward. With the moon in reverse, there's more that you know. There's an offer there, Knight of Cups. But with the Eight of Cups, this offer has come already and gone, and now it comes back. And this time around, it is better because I see the Queen of Pentacles. You see that there's potential here for you. Okay, so that was some of inheritance. For others, this is actually, I still get a work and money feel here. So either this is house related or contract, or this is somewhere, or maybe you work from home. And if you do, there is something that needs to have boundaries put in, but has the future potential to manifest itself. And maybe right now that financial abundance is not to be seen, Scorpios. And right now I really get the feeling that you are really, I have to say, struggling for some of you. But I see that changing. I see that changing. You know, you've done really well so far. Just keep going, because I think by the end of this month you will see change. April, you will see the change. You might have to redo something as well for some of you. Just reapply, or like I say, redo something and see how that fits into your situation. But there is an offer coming in. There is more clarity coming in. Something from the past is reappearing that makes you more financially secure. You'll manifest this. This week, you just have to keep your finances in check, is what I'm getting. But I see you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel this week. That's what I see for you, Scorpios. Yeah. There'll be emotional abundance, because just when I was going to pick the cards up, I saw this. So you are going to make this new beginning, just not yet. But you will know that it's coming with the Star card. Ah, right, official Sharionia. Yeah, I can understand. But you are a Scorpio with that. So thank you, everyone, for the likes. Don't forget to like and share. Please, people that have shared already, thank you. And subscribe, of course, if you haven't. Because the more we grow, the more we can do here. The more fun things we can do here together. And I know we will. Okay. Sagittarius. 9 of Swords in reverse. It's better in reverse. The World. Sagittarius, I feel that you are, and just the card that I wanted to pop out underneath is the 9 of Wands in reverse and 6 of Swords in reverse. You're going back and doing something and starting again. And this is a new cycle. And this is going to help you. For some of you, this is financial. 9 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse? No, upright. Maybe I said reverse. For some of you, it will be 3 of Wands and King of Swords. You're going to move forward with something that has kept you in the 9 of Swords upright. And now you are changing that. You are going out of your comfort zone, I feel. You are getting out of the boundaries that you created. You are losing the sleeplessness, where you are now starting with a new cycle. So you can improve on your health, wealth, and well-being. And maybe this is doing something that you've done before and you are readdressing it. It's Mercury retrograde. It's a good time to readdress it. Hi, Danny. Hello, Supernova. So yeah, this is a good time to readdress it, Sagittarians, because it's the right time. Underneath is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You are going to have to go out of your comfort zone, and maybe you get something really beneficial out of this, which is more tangible, where you see a long-term future here. And you'll have people helping you. You will have people guiding you and helping you in the process. I get a big health, work, money feel for you, Sagittarian. So you are on a new cycle where you can now let go of your inhibitions and make a solid new start. And this might be that this is that for some of you, this is actually uh, involves somebody from a different part of the world as well, and maybe you decide to travel or somebody else travels to you. And if it is, then there is a King of Swords involved, an air sign. There is a love connection as well that I'm getting, that maybe you've been out of the love game and now you're starting on a new cycle where you feel you're willing to let go of your inhibitions, and you end up seeing or meeting somebody who belongs to a different part of the world or the different part of the country where you are, and you're willing to travel and see and make things work for you this week. And there's going to be that, not just this week. I think you're going to have to go through a cycle this week, Sagittarians, which puts you on a cycle of new beginnings, I'm hearing, and learnings. So it's a process, and I think you will get to a new you. You will get to a new you, where you will evaluate where your strengths lie and who you are as a person. So that's quite big, whether it's related to health or love or work. You're getting over your disappointments, and there's a new cycle that's involved, which is going to take 1 year to 2 years, is also what I'm hearing. For you to realize the cycle that starts this week. So let's move forward to Capricorn. Ace of Swords upright, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Capricorns, you are making a new beginning for some of you, which is a difficult new beginning. It's not an easy new beginning. It is something that you have really worked hard for and manifested. The first thought that I got was love. So for some of you, this is two options. One is from a distant part of the world, one is where you are based. And now both of them seem to be good, but one of them, I sense, will have to be let go of. There's Four of Swords in reverse underneath. So there's a new location. There's a new change of location here. And maybe and one of them could be a younger air sign for you, who's coming in and willing to offer you the full works and commitment. But then there is a time lag there with the Hangman underneath. So you are going to have to evaluate. But this week you have two options, is the way I'm getting. And one of the options is going to get the Ace of Swords, which means it either gets taken away or it gets restarted with much more truth and clarity. Now, for others, this is also a work feel that you have opportunities and you are having a difficult, hard new beginning. You really have to work hard, but you will manifest this. There is angel there. They are going to make sure that certain aspects of this work project are skimmed and make sure it works for everyone. And this might mean you have to travel to see your client or wherever this project is based, and you will do this rather quick. And there is contract there. There is a long-term commitment there, but you just have to work on it. And with the Hangman and the Star, there is future potential here. It's just not happening for you this week or this month. But I think something's going to have a new beginning for you this week, which might involve you traveling. or getting really, really busy, but then waiting for it to manifest. So there is multiple projects, if not minimum 2 projects. One is in a different part of the world that starts for you this week. I'm hearing restart for you as well for some of you. And it is that tangible that you could build a house based on that. You could really build a house based on that. And I'm going to say it because for some of you, this is a house based near the sea. So, yeah, that's an interesting message. But this is work and love both. A long-term, tangible commitment, though, but a bit of a roller coaster ride. So, buckle up and enjoy the ride, but face the truth and don't be scared with whatever truth comes out. Oh, thank you so much, Shivangi. Thank you, everyone. It resonates already? Yeah. I'm a Capricorn rising too, so I was trying to think, okay, I might know. We'll see. Sometimes it's good, I just let the energy flow and see how that pans out. Okay. So like I said, if you get to your question today, because I know I only take a certain amount of questions, if you like a reading, drop me an email. I can do a private reading, or I do single question recorded, 2 question recorded, or a Skype. And of course, what was I going to say? Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, people, because I'm really, really keen on growing this channel. I know I've said it so many times, even I'm bored of it. Okay, Aquarius. I did a bit of cheating. I did look underneath. Queen of Pentacles. That's a nice card, Aquarius. 4 of Wands. Yeah. You are coming to a union this week. You are now, 2 of Pentacles was one popping out. There's a transition with your work this week. You're making a new beginning. You are deciding something's going to be offered that's going to make you feel quite secure. And, you're going to feel that this is where you belong. So this is all about your money. This is maybe a job offer. Now, I do see under the Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. So you're going to have to reevaluate. You're going to have to evaluate, decide if you're happy with this and how you're going to make this work. With the Page of Swords underneath, there might be something that you need to use your senses more, or get a reading, or understand. I think this is some guidance that you'll need to decide what you're looking to decide about this job offer. But there is, once you get the guidance, you will make progress here. Because with the Ace of Cups and Sun, you are emotionally fulfilled about how you make your mullah. And I think this is going to have long-term benefits for you financially. So, and this could be another woman making you the offer as well, an older woman. And this might, either she's from a colder part of the world, or there's something that happens, and maybe this starts for you when the cold is not going to be there so much. So if you live in a cold part of the world, then whatever this offer is, this starts or manifests itself when the weather is changing in the hemisphere, whichever part of the hemisphere you are in, when the weather is not that cold. So it's just right. So, and you have the potential. This will make you feel fulfilled. It might not have everything that you asked for, but it's going to make you feel that you are on top of your game. That's what I see for you, Aquarians. Oh, thank you, Tia. Thank you, our lovelies. Does it? Yeah, I tend to sometimes resonate both with my... I resonate more with my sun and my rising than with my moon, I have to say. Moon, I will know when I'm going to resonate, because that's about my feelings. Hello, Connie G. Welcome from India. Late, huh? Late in India. I haven't, have you been here before? Pardon my naivety if I didn't remember that. Pisces, the Tower reverse, 7 of Pentacles upright. Okay, you're getting over some disappointment. And underneath the 7 of Pentacles, you have 8 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, let's stop. There was a disappointment in your life, something like a tower moment, which made you feel very uncomfortable, got you out of your comfort zone. But now you are trying to take baby steps to rebuild it. And this is much more a solid grounding than what you had before. This might mean that, you know the money is coming, but you don't know how soon it's coming. There's a waiting game involved. And this might mean that you have to go back to something that you had left alone. And now you are really trying to pursue this. And, this has got potential, but it's a very slow thing in the making. This might be a job opportunity. This might be a project. Or whatever this is for you, Pisces, this has got a potential, and maybe you're making your mind up about whatever you're going back to, but you're still going to take baby steps and not move forward in a much more bigger way. You're going to make an offer, or this person makes you an offer, and you're then going to decide whether you want to move forward with this or not. And you're going to take your, I'm hearing, sweet time, like a Piscean, to evaluate how this works for you. But whatever this is, you're building new foundations is what I'm hearing this week. But financially, you will not see the result this week. But, if you keep on the right track, there is something that you're going to go back to, which will kickstart the process for you financially, Pisces. But there is still, I like the Tower in reverse for you. You are making progress emotionally and financially this week. So, you Ashley. So I got a more work feel, but there was that little bit of 20 to 30% love feel. So, and right underneath was the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you have to let me know how that, if it hasn't happened already. Okay, let's get started with your questions, people. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, he was. Hi, Rishabh. Okay, I need the list, Ashley. Yeah, Rishabh, what are you saying? Is that happening right now? Walk away. Gain your strength and walk away if that is literally happening. Is this physically happening? I don't know about clicking your photo. I don't know what you mean. Okay, Shabana, you're first. Okay, let's leave this here. I'm going to leave my screen here so I know the list. Shabana, you're first. Rocky, I'll come to you. Let me just start this. For a few months. Yeah, I don't know why my eyes are tired today. Shabana, things will not be clear until April. So doing or not doing is up to you. I can't tell you what to do. I know what I would do is I would keep the momentum going if it feels right to me. And if it doesn't, then I would not, and that's just me though. Do what feels right to you. But I don't see any clarity coming until April if you're willing to wait. And if If it feels better not to do anything, don't. If it feels better to keep the communication going because you can do it, then please do. It is harder, is what I'm also sensing, to keep the communication going while. But the most important thing is, Shabana, don't wait. Do not wait for April. Things will happen on their own. Whether you talk or not, do not wait for April. Concentrate on, put your energy somewhere else. So that's the guidance. Next question, Jazzy Dior. Where is Jazzy's Dior's question? So I have the list, and yeah, I agree, Shivangi, Pisces are slow. I've had a very recent experience, and I was like, yeah. It happened an hour ago, Rishabh. So what, online, offline? So what blessings are coming your way? Abundance and creativity and making new friends. Getting over, you've got Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Tower reverse. You're getting over some disappointments in life and creating new grounds. And what peeps out is Page of Wands. Maybe there is some new creative venture on your travel that starts. So there's a lot of creativity for you, Jazzy Dior, that now starts. And I'm also sensing, if you are into your spiritual world, that is going to also improve. So if you want to put more energy into that, spirits guiding, Eight of Cups. If you've done this before, try it again because it'll help you. But I see you making new friends. I see you creating new grounds and changing the way you've done things and accepting things more for the cause than for the money is also what I'm getting. And there is good karma here with regards to a child. So, whatever you're doing it for the right reason and not for the money is also what I'm getting. So I don't know how that resonates for you. You'd let me know. Oh, thanks so much, Shabana, and to you. Okay, who's the next on the list? Phantom Punk. Ah, that's what came out then, Jazzy Dior, huh? So that's what they're guiding you. Improve on that. You're welcome. Where's Phantom Punk? Ashley, would you be able to copy paste that again? Because there's been a lot of messages since. Next is Posh82. Okay. Posh82. Something's going to happen in April, Posh82. Something's going to start in April. And it's going to happen more in the beginning, and then it fizzes out towards the end. I think May and June is much more potent and the right time. So something might, there's something again in May. October seems really, really strong for me. So if something comes out right now, which are not big projects, I would say take it because it still helps. And I think October is where I get a big, sturdy, strengthening feel. Posh, so I'd have to go with that. So that means you're getting something else in the meantime. Okay, so thanks, Ashley. So next we have Anna Elves. Will you find love soon? Yes, dear, in April. What you have to remember, it's love. It's not lifelong love. So Spirit asked me to say that. So enjoy it. Okay. You're welcome, Posh82. Next, Divine Goddess. Where is our Divine Goddess of the room? Messages from the Spirit. I'm hearing nothing tangible for you, Divine Goddess, this week. More, I want to say emotional. There's something that you're working towards. You've got 2 8s here. And why did I not do that? So there's something that's coming out and you need to just keep at it. You need to keep at it, go out, do things that make you emotionally happy. And there's something that you're being guided to go back to as well that'll help you eventually in reshaping your finances. So I see hard graft. I see also living life is the message that I'm getting, and going back to something that you've done in the past where you can now, that makes you very emotionally happy. You know, it's in a new emotional why do I want to say upbringing? I don't know, whatever there was in your past, there is something that you need to go back to which will help you even financially, but more so emotionally. But there's something work related that you need to, or if whatever this is, you need to get out in the open. If this is spiritual for you or work related, something needs to come out in the open and you need to enjoy it, and you will feel very fulfilled if it does come out in the open, because this will give you the emotional and the financial. You'll feel that your hands are not as tight. It's not going to give you the full works, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, but you will come out of the cold with regards to this. But I'm getting a spiritual tie to this for you. So next we have Neymar Jr. is next. Thanks so much, Shivangi. You're welcome, Divine Goddess. So, Neymar, I can't see you. I can't see your question either. So I'm going to have to move to Angel Moon. Is your ex coming back? Yes, in April. Flowers lovely. What does Kirch think about? Let's see. There's a lot of chemistry there, but he's really trying to control it. He feels that he really wants to progress. He feels that there is a lot of potential here and things will progress. You will meet him if you haven't already, and there's going to be some intimate moments shared. So but he's really trying to keep it under the wraps, as we say. So you guys are coming back together. It might not, I'm not seeing that but this is definitely a new way of handling this relationship. And maybe that he wants, as far as commitment is concerned, Flowers lovely, maybe one person wants more than the other. And, whoever's the lady here wants more. And whoever the man is, he wants something more nice and attractive and, fun and physical. So he's still evaluating in terms of long-term potential, but he definitely sees a very strong chemistry here. So next, Radha and Tia, and then Cool J. Okay. So Radha, yes, Flowers lovely. That makes sense. Tia, E, and Cool J. Resonates a lot? I'm glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Please, can I ask my channel to be shared then for whoever this resonates? As a way of thank you, please share my channel. That's not too much to ask for, eh? So, Radha, you and your Virgo are in a business adventure. Is it going to be good? It'll start off pretty adventurous, I get a really high energy to start off with, but it'll calm down. You're going to have to go through, I'm getting the feel it's really high up there. It's going to have a downturn. So, brace for it. But then you're going to have to keep the stability going. So there's a lot more after that downtime, downtime in terms of, something that really feels like you might want to just give up at that point, but don't. Keep the energy going because you will see a turnaround. But then things will not go spiral up. Things will get more at an even keel and you'll be able to manage that well. Whatever this business project is, rather. That's how it's going to go. Okay. Hope that helps. If it did, don't forget to share the channel, people. Please do share. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and like. I really appreciate that. Okay, next. Tia. You're welcome, Radha. Yeah, Angel Moon, we didn't have your question. You were not there at the time, I think. Tia E, why is the Cancer avoiding? He's not sure, that's why. Oh, I did? Shivangi, thanks. So, yeah, then I did. Thank you. Okay. You can go back, Angel Moon, and listen to it. Okay, thank you, Ashley. I guess I'm a little bit tired, so I'm. Okay. Whose question was I taking? Tia. Why is the Cancer avoiding? It's spying on me. Because that's what he does best. He's not going to avoid you for too long. 6 of Swords in reverse. Your outcome is 8 of Cups in reverse. Don't want me to say anything else, Tia. He's coming back. He's not. He comes in. I think that the whole stability things freaks him out. But he just loves the connection. And I see him, I see you guys lovers upright. But then Knight of Wands, he's going to come in quick. And he might. And this time, I was going to say he might go, but I'm getting a feel maybe not. Queen of Cups, you're going to feel quite emotionally secure. So maybe there is a redo here. And I know we all like that if it's a good relationship. So yeah, he's definitely coming back. So don't worry about it. So if he's spying, that means he's getting his courage together to make this happen. Okay. Is he? Yeah, Cancer people can be slightly, they need the courage. Hello, Mr. 10 of Cups. Thank you for joining. So for people that are new, don't forget to like and subscribe because I'm looking to grow this channel. Then I can do more stuff, fun stuff with you. So don't forget to click on that subscribe if you want to, of course. No pressure. I'd like that if you'd like that. And okay, let's move to the next one on the list. I'm kind of slightly struggling. Where is the list? Okay, Cool J. Right? Cool J. and then, yeah, Cool J. And then after Cool J, I'm trying to see where the next list is. Eleni Selassie, Official Shariona, and Kayla. Okay, so I'll move on to Eleni, Official Shariona, and Kayla. I mean, I'm happy to actually. Sure, Jessica, I think Ashley can add you to the list. I am going to say that I've got about 12 minutes, so I want to close this in 12 minutes and earlier if I can, because my eyes are struggling, as you probably can gather. So, yeah, go for it, Jessica. Right, okay, then let's move forward. Thank you so much, Ashley. Okay, Official Shariona is here. You did? Yeah, that's a bit of Official Shariona. I've heard that, but I would not, there's nothing, you can't control what people say and think. You can control what you do. So don't worry about it. You do the right thing by you. Either people will change their perception or they won't bother you because you'll be strong enough. Yeah, I know, Jessica. We believe that in India too. Some of them are pretty accurate, I have to say. Okay, so are we done with the questions, people? Ashley? No problem, Samantha. You're welcome. Yeah, next list. So, Ashley, if you give me the names, then I can start because I see beautiful flower here as well. Thank you. And Ray Bands. So let me know who next is and I can get on. So I'm good, thank you. Lini X. I'm okay. I think I'm slightly struggling now. Was it interesting for you, Samantha? Did it resonate? Okay. Kyla is next, and then Beautiful Flower. There's Jessica as well, isn't it? So I think Kyla is not there, so I'll go with Beautiful Flower. Okay. So let me take a beautiful this month. You will. It'll be more towards the end of the month, and reconciling can be different for both of you, Beautiful Flower. You might think reconciling is when he communicates, but it is not going to be a relationship. It's going to be communication that will be reciprocated. I'm hearing. It's more April. It could be April as well. Don't forget. So don't hold your horses on March. It could be April because I know April is also Mercury retrograde shadow period, but it could be more April, if not end of March. So next is music for the vibe. Yeah, I know, Phantom Punk. We were all asking for you. It's all right. There'll be a next time, eh? So, Oh, you did? But I don't see anything happening yet, beautiful flower. It'll be end of the month at the earliest. Okay, you're here, music for the vibe, because I was just going to move on. Because we've got like 7 minutes. I don't think, so I'm going to be slightly hard because I think it's only fair. And I think I might close the list after that. Any messages for you? Be yourself is the first message. Yeah. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, be discerning. Do things because they feel right and they are right things to do. And maybe there's some new projects, new communication, something happens that gets you out, I'm hearing, of your comfort zone, and also you start making new, positive, tangible ground. It really shook you up, whatever it is, with regards to I'm hearing the word girl child. So, pardon me. And now you need to restart and gain your strength. And then this person appears, King of Wands. So whoever this is, if you know him already or not, you have to be discerning towards him for him to reappear or appear in your life, is what I'm getting. So discernment and looking after yourself is the message for you. Music for the vibe. But there's something that will help you recreate the base of your life. Okay. Next. Canny G. Yeah, I am a bit. I was just sensing that official Shariona. So thank you so much for understanding. I really appreciate it. I mean, Kaniji is in India, so might have, it's pretty late there. So Shivangi, if you're there, I know Shivangi is in India too. Next, we have Simply May, Ray Band, and Jessica. Okay, Shivangi, you still here? Oh, thanks so much, official Shariani. Okay, Shivangi, what is coming towards you in love? Getting over disappointments, transforming how you do things, and King of Wands, somebody who's a fire sign coming in and offering you the full works. You'll get over this, whatever you are in, and you'll recreate a new future with somebody who is family oriented and would like to have a family with you. So there is a transition in your love life coming up, Shivangi. And you might have to go for something that doesn't look as attractive but feels right. There's a fire sign coming your way, and that's what I sense for you. If you don't know him already, but there's a change happening if you know him. And this change will help move things forward to a more familiar, settled way for your life. It'll be your choice, though. I'm also hearing that. So that's just the guidance. Okay. Thanks so much, official Charion. I really appreciate it. You don't know him? You will, though. You're welcome. So I don't see the next questions from Y and Ray Bands and Jessica. I know Jessica was here. Oh, said too soon. Okay. Sorry, people. I think that'll be the end of that. So, yeah, I'll finish with Jessica's question. Why? Do you see any progress with your Cappy? Oh, Three of Swords in reverse. There's some healing there. Yes, there is. But I think right now, you're going to have to engage yourself. And finances are going to be quite good for you right now. Why? So, financially, you need to re engage yourself. You need to change your perspective. There is some healing there, but I don't know if healing means, yeah, something's going to happen rather quick, and you're going to be quite emotionally secure about this. So something's going to make you really happy because it's at the right time. And but I don't know if it's with the same person. So right now there are other things that are going to make you feel like you need to get on with life. And financially, I see a very good. I see a very good time for you, a healing financially. You might even need to change your job or change your place. And there's a new beginning. There's something new that happens rather quick, a new passion. Knight of Wands. There's somebody who comes in rather quick and makes you feel quite emotionally secure because it's the right time. So it heals you. It heals you because your person is moving rather slow. So there'll be other opportunities for you. Sorry, the Cappy didn't come so much for you. Why? But somebody else did. Okay, so I'll take your question, Ray Benz. And then if Jessica's around, I'll take her question last, and then, yes. What's coming for your love life, Ray? Right now, not so much. Single happy person card. But you will get out of this. You will get out of this. There'll be someone, and it could be a Libra as well. But there'll be justice in this situation. You just have to be patient. It's Mercury retrograde, so it's best not to start relationships. You will get over your disappointment and you will make new ground. You have the Tower reverse, the Hermit reverse. So you will be alone for some time, but I think more towards the end of the month, things will start changing. You will, there'll be messages exchanged, or maybe there is some form of financial message that comes across that makes you pretty happy. And there is justice done, and there's somebody with the Ten of Cups, somebody who comes in who you feel that there is family possibility here with this person. So, and then you get the justice. It's a possibility that you might. Okay, for some, I'm getting a 50-50 feel here because it might be that this person comes in quick and gets out quick, and you actually are the one that lets him go. So, or you're a man or lets her go, one way or the other. But I get that, there's something that has a potential, but you will have to evaluate if that potential works for you. But right now, there's learning and there is going through a process of strengthening your own self here, making yourself stronger. So then when the next person that is right for you comes, you are there and then it manifests for you. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, sure, Ashley, I'll take up, of course. I think it's only fair that we did. Okay, Jessica's here. I'll take your question as well, Jessica, and then I'll take Ashley's, and that'll be it. Sure, Kyle, I'm really sorry, but I'm actually, you're welcome. Jessica, what was your question? Kyla, I don't know what your number was, but I think we called out and you were not there at the time. And as you can tell probably from the way I look, I am. I mean, if it's really urgent, drop me an email. Yes, Ashley, Jessica, your questions. Thank you so much, Kyla, for understanding. I think my spirit's saying you need just one card, so I'm going to go with that, Jessica. Ace of Cups. New emotional stability, new emotional beginning, and it's going to take time to manifest. So whatever this is with somebody I feel. But it's a slow process, so don't jump your guns. But there is something new that is going to make you quite happy, Jessica. That is going to move slowly, and you're going to have to decide how you can work with this. But there's a new emotional beginning for you happening. Right, Jessica. So yeah, there is somebody there moving rather slow. Okay, Ashley. Why did the Pisces end the relationship? It's about timing, Ashley. Sometimes relationships are not. He was not in the place to be tied down. You've got the Wheel of Fortune as the first card. It is about the timing. He felt that he could not. He felt quite like this, and he didn't want to feel like that. He felt that he cannot do this. He did see this collaboration working. He did see this partnership has potential. And it's not like there's anybody else. There is nobody else. But it was his energy, and it was a cycle that you had to go through. He just could not feel that he can. And I feel also it's not over. Under the Page of Wands, you've got Ten of Swords in reverse. You know that. But I think his energy was like he's not at the right place to do this. He needs to either work more to meet you at a certain power, is also what I'm getting. But it's a cycle that you guys had to undergo. So yeah, it's all about the timing. If it's meant to be, then it'll manifest. So I think, I actually, for some reason, I know that I said that, but I sense that if Kyla is around, I'll take her question last. And that will be the last if she's around. Because I just felt like I didn't feel right. And normally I'm going to be pretty strict. But Kyla, if you're there, give me your question. But then that'll be it. Because I am now literally done. You're welcome, Ashley. And Ashley, it's like sometimes it's best, and it's not easy, because I know I have been through this pretty recently. I mean, as recent is relative. But it's waiting can be quite daunting. So I try and, I've learned to kind of just disengage and do things so that if things are meant to be, then they'll come back. Because we got to let the energy go. We got to put our manifestation and let it go. Because if we keep it with us, the thought, the emotions, then it doesn't have any place to manifest. How is it going to come back if it doesn't go away? So it's important to let it go. In your heart, in your heart and head, do things that make you happy. I don't know if Kyla is there, but on that note, thank you everyone for joining. Yeah, but Ashley, that's what I said. Don't wait. Don't wait. Try and see if you can do that. Try and go do something that makes you happy, makes you stronger. Don't wait. I stopped waiting. Yes, actually, it's dinner time here. So, Portia, you know that. It's like I am hungry, so I'm going to have some dinner. But yeah, tea's going to be coming after because it's decaf tea anyway. So, yes, do that, Ashley. Do you. You know, and then you will see how life changes. Okay, thank you, everyone. I am so grateful that you guys are here. I just love doing this. And don't forget to share. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ashley, for everyone who has shared. So, yeah, I shall see you next week. Have a great week. Let me know how it goes. And yeah, speak to you soon. Bye for now. Thank you, Ashley. And you, all of you, have a lovely week. Bye.